It seems coronavirus is becoming a ruse for some to target the Hindu faith. Just days after Congress leader Prithviraj Chavan mooted the idea of appropriating gold from all religious bodies, read temples, it is now the Andhra Pradesh government's turn to eye the assets of one of the richest temple trusts in the world. The opposition now is up in arms over what they call an assault on Hindu faith. A massive pressure builds on the state. The Tirumala board now seems to be doing a rethink on the decision to sell 23 properties. That actually something that they wanted to do to raise money to pay salaries in Corona times. Listen in to both the sides of the debate.
Temples are being targeted. We demand the government to stop this process of selling lands belonging to TTD because these lands are donated by the devotees.
These people are telling that the board is unable to maintaining those properties. If they are such incapable person, why should they continue as their TTD board members?
Will the land of church be taken with such insensitivity for any purpose? So why disrespect and why show double standards to Hindu community? Are we children of some lesser god?
So well, the legitimate question on the news hour tonight is just one. Are Hindus children of a lesser god? Why the double standards for Hindus? That's the question and the debate. Tirumala temple targeted on the other side.
You're watching the News Hour at 9. Debate number 2 on Times Now. Super Prime Time.
And joining the debate tonight, Ratan Sharda, author, J. Sai Deepak, advocate, Ravi Chandra Reddy, national spokesperson of the YSR Congress Party, and Suneet Chopra, senior leader of the CPIM, as MC Abbas and Dr. Patra continue to be with us. And I want to ask you, Mr. Ravi Chandra Reddy, is the Tirupati Trust somebody who's a custodian of all that devotees have donated to the trust? Or are you a real estate agent where you are going to sell property and buy property against the faith of a whole set of people, 80% of the country's population?
We are not violated any devotees' aspirations and their sentiments. Because I want to specify, Navika ji, we have not taken any decision to sell the lands of TTD. This has been categorically informed through a press meet today evening by TTD chairman, Mr. Y.V. Subba Reddy. Earlier government in Chandrababu Naidu's regime, they have constituted a committee about 53 properties, how to sell them, because that 53 properties are not in use from decades. Regarding that resolution of earlier government, we have constituted 2 committees to go through actually what to do about them, and about 23 in
Mr.
particular
Reddy,
belonging
I'm holding in my hand the proceedings of the committee meeting that was held, chaired by the uncle of Mr. Jagan Reddy, who is the chairman of the TTD board. And may I read out a sentence? It says, the TTD board in its resolution read above has resolved to dispose the following immovable properties. I want to understand from you, in English, what does it mean when you say resolved to dispose?
It has been clarified today evening by TTD chairman, he himself, Mr. Y.V. Subba Reddy. He said that we are not going to do without wider consultations. Because what the properties we are mentioning...
Were you lying on these documents? Were you lying on these documents?
Where we are lying? Earlier government who actually constituted
Forget the earlier government which was voted out of power. I'm asking you, on these documents, were you lying or not?
Why should we forget earlier government? They have taken for 53 properties.
So you must also equate yourself with them and sell 23 more.
Nothing like that. We clarified the
Dr. Patra, tell me the meaning of the sentence which says the TTD board in its resolutions read above has resolved to dispose the following immovable properties, and the list of these properties, 23 properties, has been given right here, and it says it has been resolved. either I don't understand English or they don't understand English. What do you make out of this sentence?
No, it's not about English. They don't understand sensitivity. And first, I begin by paying my obeisance to the lotus feet of Balaji, Govinda, Govinda. And let me tell you, this property does not belong to you or me or anyone. This belongs to the DT. Constitutionally speaking, legally speaking, it is Balaji who is the owner, the custodian of this property that you are trying to dispose of. Astonishingly, Navika, since time immemorial, first it were the invaders in form of the Mughals who wanted to loot our temple. Then the British India Company, East India Company. And now, what they are calling as auction, I would call it as loot. There is a concerted effort. It's not that for the first time we are hearing this. Before this, we had heard of the Congress leader, Mr. Prithviraj Chauhan, coming out to the fore and saying that all the temple's gold should be given out, should rather be appropriated by the government in the center. And now we have this auction, quote unquote auction. And one of the clause that they have given for the auction, the clause is unable to manage the properties. So your mismanagement is going to be our suffering. Why? If your the board of TDP is not able to manage the properties, why should the DT and the devotees suffer is my question.
Absolutely. Ratan Sharda, when they say it is resolved, it is resolved to give away these properties, what does it really mean, Ratan Sharda? Is this a rethink? Because on 30th of April, this document that I just read out to you is dated 30th of April. It's only because letters have been written by the BJP that this issue has come into public domain. And today they say, oh, we are not planning. पहले तो इन्होंने लिख दिया कि it is resolved to sell this.
Are prophets of falsehood. I'll just quote some figures that will tell you how false and how fake and how cheat these people are. Just for Andhra Pradesh, Tirumala temple has a collection of 3,100 crores per year, of which 85% goes to state exchequer. It doesn't go to people, and only 15% comes. Then temple watchdog groups has alleged that government has allocated 7.6 crores of TDT towards money repairs and renovation of mosques and churches. JRG Wealth Management Limited, a Christian-owned organization, was given lucrative contract to procure materials for Prasadam by the Chief Minister of last Chief Minister, and was used for hockey tournament for his parents' name. These people own 1,500 crores already. They wanted to use another 500 crores for irrigation projects. And now talk of Andhra Pradesh overall. They have 43,000 temples under them, of which only 18% revenue comes to the temples, balance goes to the state for persons not unknown. Then you have 88, they have, just a moment.
No, we have these numbers. We have these numbers on the screen. 3.5 crore per day is the donation. 1,351 crore per year is the donation from pilgrims, and 900 crore from the laddu sales and special darshan and accommodation. That's the income that comes into the TTD board.
How many figures you want? They are eating away lakhs and acres of land. They are eating away lakhs of acres of land, not just in they want to convert 7 hills into independent hills. Only one hill was supposed to be sacred. So these people are out to spoil the sacred place of Lord Tirupati. They're out to usurp all the money. They sell it off to other people. They use it for other purposes. Are Hindu fools? Are they giving the contribution for these people to enjoy the money for their own benefit? They can't manage the temple. Hand it over to Hindus. Don't turn it up. You have thousands of crores, you have some thousands of crores for personal and government purposes. Are Hindu people contributing these people for your fat pockets of state government and your other purposes? Why should we
MC Abbas, should in an emergency situation like this, an audit also be done of all the church land? Should also an audit be done of all the Waqf board lands? Why not every community? Agar desh mein crisis hai, if there is a crisis in this country, then all communities should come together. Why have a separate attempt only for interfering into temple affairs? I want to ask this question, because if we are all equal and the entire population is facing a crisis in this country due to COVID, then all of us should get together. Why should government single out one? In Maharashtra, they are eyeing the gold of temples. In Andhra Pradesh, they are looking at Tirupati Devasthanam. Why? Why selective?
They are cheating the Hindus of their.
Navika ji, I think that's a very thought-provoking question. Certainly it is. You've raised a very, very valid point there. Gentlemen, if I could conclude my point, please. First and foremost, Navika ji, I certainly, with your question, I believe what good is a mosque, what good is a temple, what good is a church or a synagogue or a gurudwara, which is not there for its own devotees. Certainly, yes, I would certainly make an appeal to all the respective waqf boards which have several lands across India, many of them, to certainly make this move. What good is any of us if we can't be there for humanity? Doesn't every religion teach us the same humanity? Also,
so,
as
Mr.
a matter
Ravichandra
of fact,
Reddy,
let me bring
will you also audit all church land? Will you also audit all Waqf board land? Or is it only Tirupati Devasthanam, which is a cash cow and needs to be looked at for generation of revenue?
Their lease is over.
Let me intervene. Navika ji, first of all, I want to specify TTD is having enough money to give salaries and run the organization. There is no short of funds for TTD, and TTD is not looking for by selling only. It want to run its organization because hundreds of crores is with TTD. And moreover, we have not looted and we have not destroyed any sentiments of Hindus. In particularly, what I am saying is, let me clarify, please. So, first of all, earlier government had the sentiments of TTD and Hindu devotees, and they allocated 400 crores of rupees for flyovers to build in Tirupati. Actually, it was the duty of Andhra Pradesh government to build flyovers. 400 crores of TTD money has been allocated for this purpose, and 4 crore rupees has been drawn by Chandrababu Naidu to make a protest rally against
Mr. Sai Deepak, is every explanation of the YSR Congress going to be about the wrongs committed by the Chandrababu Naidu government, or is there going to be an explanation that we have disagreed, we have cancelled even all contracts that were given by the Naidu government, but now on this issue we are going to follow the Chandrababu Naidu government? Does that make sense to you?
It doesn't make sense to politicize this particular debate because it doesn't matter which political party took what decision, whose mistakes are being corrected, because at the end of the day, this wealth does not belong to any political party. There is not a single political party in India which is above board when it comes to administration of temples and the manner in which Hindu wealth is appropriated or misappropriated. What none of us has been able to point out so far, and the one thing that I don't think the gentleman from Andhra Pradesh actually has a response to, is that he has not highlighted section 96 of the Act, the Andhra Pradesh HRC Act, which specifically deals with the Tirupati Tirumala Devasthanam, which will show you that every appointee to the board of the TTD is a government appointee. Therefore, the central question is not about whether the Waqf lands are available or Christian lands are available. The fact is that state government has entrenched itself through a codified process, through a statutory process, as far as the administration of the religious institution of a specific community is concerned. This violates every...
So, Mr. Ravichandra Reddy, is it a state government decision? Is it the Chief Minister's decision to sell these properties? Is it a Chief Minister's decision to sell these properties?
It is, because today's notification, which is today's
repeatedly saying that we are not going to sell. We already clarified. We already clarified through a press meet today evening itself.
Then why was this made? Then why was this made?
Discussion has happened. And two committees have found.
Okay, discussion happens because you have free time. Discussion happens because you have free times, and let me tell you, all the temples, and Sunit Chopra ji, I want to ask you, governments in Kerala want a part of the gold. You've taken 5 crore from the temples in Kerala. Sunit Chopra ji, also Congress wants gold from all temples. Now Andhra government wants Tirupati Devasthanam money. What's going on? Why only temples? Why not church as well as masjid lands?
If you understand, the Gurudwaras are governed by the SGPC Act. This act is of 1936, and the temples in South India are well organized. They give a very good service to the people who come there. They have a proper method of getting priests and people to serve them, and they are Their accounts are looked after by the CAG.
Sir, why don't you
fact-
tell me about temples and churches? Why don't you tell me about the Waqf boards? No answers on that. You've gone to the Gurdwaras only.
Let me answer. If Jagmohan could do the same with Vaishno Devi, and I've seen the changes in Vaishno Devi,
Oh,
I
I'll
can
answer
tell
the
you
question, Vaishno Devi.
it is today run like
Please
a
let me
South
address
Indian
the
temple.
issue of Vaishno
It is
Devi.
clean, it is proper, and has proper accountability.
This myth-
We are not
we
talking
need
about the
Vaishno Devi.
cleanliness. We are talking about the eyes on the Dan. And Dr. Patra, just 10
Autonomy
seconds
of
to you.
religious institutions
You know,
and
he's
religious
talking
wealth
about
cannot be
cleanliness.
bartered
He's
for
talking
being
about the
conservative
running of the
cleanliness.
temples. I'm talking to you. Is this not just eyes on the revenue, on the money, on the Dan, on the riches?
Supposedly, Navika, tomorrow Mr. Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, announces that we are going to auction the lands of some of the most important masjids of Uttar Pradesh. Whole hell will break loose. This Sunit Chopra ji would be jumping 5 feet from his seat. All other liberal gangs and the Tukde gangs, they would be crying
That's
still
right.
about
That's the
secularism
question.
being killed
If you touch
and murder.
any other religious institutions' assets, there will be secularism that will be killed in a minute, and there will be protests on every street, and there will be charges that will be made against anybody who suggests that. But when government after government, political party after political party actually looks at the riches, at the dan of devotees of temples, not one liberal voice in this country has cried that secularism is murdered. What is this secularism definition if it is only going to target Hindus? That's the question people are asking today. Where do you stand on this, viewers? Send us your replies. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for joining me on the News Hour tonight. Good night from me, Padmaja Joshi. Up next, don't go away.
The News Hour at 9.